by today. Today I've got a game of Shadowcaster Quest Rogue that I hope you enjoy. But before we get into it, I just wanted to let you guys know that I've got a stream schedule started every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Central. So if you can, just stop on down. If not, I've got a lot more videos on this channel just like this one. One more thing, I've been having some issues with audio desync while editing, so if my voice seems a little bit off to what's actually happening in the video, I apologize for that. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoy the video and have a nice day. I played against Celestial right away, and they brought all just regular decks, and I brought nothing but memes. And I played 3 games against even Shaman, and lost every single one. I messed up multiple times by playing out Pirates into Galactic Crawler, multiple games in a row, mind you. Like, knowing that he had a Galactic Crawler. Speaking of memes, is this the same dude? Yes, it is.
What? You think you can take me?
We might actually lose this one, I think. I don't know if you've seen the original version of this deck. I didn't come up with a base for this deck. This is Shadowcaster Rogue. And Shadowcaster Rogue works with Bran and Shadowcaster. This version actually uses Spirit of the Shark, but there's our Thorasan. I'd like to see one of the Shadowcasters, because then that turns... Okay, so I don't think we're going to win, but... So Shadowcaster makes a 1/1 copy that costs 1 of a minion. And here, have that back. Oh, there's a Shadowcaster. And then when you combo that with Bran or Spirit of the Shark, you make duplicates. So you can fill your hand with like 2 1/1 Shadowcasters and then some Brands, and then you can use that as a resource to create infinite cards. Am I able to... I can kill that. I don't know if I want to. And that's the base concept for this deck. I didn't come up with that. I think plenty of people came up with it as soon as Whispers of the Old Gods came out, but Dane was the dude who like popularized it. And I kind of took his deck list to make the base for this. But the version that I'm running, what we're doing here, ooh, that's Valera. That's helpful. We play the quest, and you activate the quest, or win the quest, by just playing a bunch of shit out with Shadowcaster. Play Thorasan out. So we can get Valera out a turn sooner. And then when you can create infinite 1-mana 4/4s, you can do some very interesting things. And the reason we run Spear of the Shark in this deck is actually specifically for 1 card, and that's for Edwin. And when you play this deck with trying to make infinite 1-mana Edwins and Spear of the Shark, instead of gaining +2/+2 for every single card you played previously, you gain +4. And when you're playing a lot of cards already in a turn, you can get things like 28/28 Edwins for 1 mana. What we really need right now is Spirit of the Shark, though. We have the combo started.
The shadows beckon. The shadows beckon.
We might actually have this game. I need to get cards out of my hand, though. I need to get that Loot Hoarder. I need to get that Doomsayer out. Because you need hand space with this deck.
Let me light the way.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and empty my hand a little bit right now.
The light does not discriminate. Darkness. Darkness.
Mind if I roll need?
All right, that's pretty all right.
The lower are my shield.
Ugh. Okay, now we probably want to get the Doomsayer out there. Whoops. Forgetting how...
Light it up.
Forgetting how Shadow Reflections works for a second. That's okay. I think we want to play out 2 Doomsayers.
Hey, give me that.
Another really powerful card with this deck is Life Drinker, because you can kind of just burn them down with a bunch of Life Drinkers. It's kind of like what Shutterwalk would do. I'm going to draw 2 this turn. Hopefully we get Spirit. There's the other Shadowcaster. I don't know if I hold Vanish or not. Here's what we'll do.
The shadows beckon. 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 The shadows.
See, even though we don't have the Spirit of the Shark yet, we can still make a board of 4/4s. Which we might just throw into the Galvadon. See, the quest is such a good addition to this deck. Look, we don't have any removal anymore. We got rid of our Vile Spine earlier in the game, so we could stay in the game. And now we're turning these 1/1s into 4/4s.
Darkness. Darkness. Darkness.
So, like,
Darkness.
we don't really have to try that hard
Darkness.
to retake the board.
There once was a man from Gilneas.
shadows.
Isn't this fun? I love this deck. It was one of my favorite decks I've ever made. I'm glad we can finish off today's stream with a fun game. Oh, there's my alarm. I don't know if you could hear that. There you are.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
A little late to the party, but
Beckon.
and this is fine
Darkness.
because we have another one in hand, but he's probably just dead, honestly. What's that going on to? Paragon. Okay, he's still in it. But that's fine. Who cares? Like,
I'm almost out of cards.
Lapdogs, all of you.
he's just gonna heal straight up to full.
Darkness. The shadows beckon. The shadows beckon.
Milling whatever my last card is. It's backstab. I don't care about that. Okay, cool, dude. How much do we have? Not enough.
I'm out of cards.
Engaging TC-130. Mental dislocation.
Darkness.
I'm playing those out to get hand space. Darkness. He's hanging on by a thread.
Reporting for duty.
I think we finally got him, though. Okay. I think this is finally over, even with the taunt. Right?
Darkness. 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 Darkness.
Yeah. Even if we didn't have enough, we had Spirit of the Shark and Life Drinker to do another 6.
The light has betrayed me.